Hello to the amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survivor experience where you interact with the environment through cards. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video, and in the video description we are playing the Huntsman. It is a fully fleshed out character with a quest quest line, a story, and a victory condition. Also a lot of perks which make him really powerful. Great for a beginner character, for a beginner player to learn the game. But there's gonna be some challenge, so don't rush the beast and get mauled by it. Yeah, just like sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience, and yeah, learn as you go. This game is very complex, needs a lot of knowledge to be able to play it really well, but if you get a nice head start with the Huntsman, you can comfortably learn how to play it, and I would fully recommend doing so. Right, so we are on the 12th day of summer here. Last time we finished gathering all the bilberries, and we planted way more as well for the next year. That's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have some beautiful wine. Oh, we need to go in. Okay, first thing first, we're gonna name our partridge. So here we got some partridges in the south. There we go, and we're gonna name one of them. So one of our beautiful viewers, a Flintstone, said they want to name a partridge Vanilla. So here we go, Vanilla. Nice. So here we have Foxy Pear and Vanilla getting all nice and ready to lay some eggs the next spring. It's gonna be a while until then, and but this was this. Here we have some more. We got Name Me 4, Name Me 5, 6, and 7. And yeah, give names for the partridges, but yeah, one name per person if possible. But if no people answer, then I'm gonna let those who already named some partridges to name some more. So yeah, be fast. Here are the Stillwing and Dullfeather. They are the mother and father of all those partridges. And then in the north we have some more chicks. Okay, so we got another partridge. Name me 9. There we go. So name me 8, name me 9, and then a couple of chicks. I would like to build some more enclosures. I don't think I have to do it right away, so I'll probably not do it. But yeah, we definitely could. Okay, so there we go, partridge named. And then yeah, I still need to find a wife for our boar. Like, it's kind of crazy we still didn't catch another one. I think the last boar was likely eaten by the wolf pack. Here we have Mr. Unfortunate Gender. This is a male partridge. We don't care about male partridges. Oh look, it's a partridge. And Unfortunate Gender attracted it here, and maybe she's gonna eat this fat and get captured, so we're gonna have even more partridges. Not that I need more partridges, but I think that's fine. If Unfortunate Gender disappears, I'm just gonna assume he found a nice life and a nice wife and is now living comfortably in the forest. We will not assume, however, that it got eaten by a fox or something even scarier than that. So here has some rotten remains. I'm not sure if that actually works as a... I hope it does. Okay, I got a stag running around. Alright. But yeah, I would like to start finding some green stones to make myself a copper axe. Maybe I even make a ghost bronze axe. We'll see. For that we need to go to the rivers. Now the only question is, like, do we want to build a path there? I kind of want to build a path first, just to make it a little bit easier to do. So we're gonna grab the axe, we're gonna grab some antlers or whatever we need. Okay, got some antlers, and yeah, let's build a path to the east before we do the actual gathering. And yeah, summer's not the best time of the year to actually do it, but okay, path east. Okay, 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, we significantly reduced the amount of time it takes to build these, so it's a little bit easier than it used to be, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Okay. There we go. I need to urinate. I also don't want my food to spoil. We have like some sausages here, some dried sausage. I don't think we have any more bilberry must, no. So I guess we're just gonna eat these 2 sausages as they are. Bam, these are not and they just taste okay. Okay, doesn't make us too happy. We're a little bit tired of eating meat, but that's okay. I don't think I actually need to keep this up, but like it's not. Okay, we also have a trout, and we also have a bunch of meat. Okay, let's go and dry these meats. Okay. Okay, here we have the new ovens, which are a little bit better now. They have more capacity, so we can put the meat inside. And then we can do the trout also. Yeah, let's do the trout. Okay, grab the knife. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's only 2. Okay, now fish scraps we can use for farming, and then the meat we can just put in there. Anything else we need to dry? Let's check real fast. Okay, here we have the pots. Here we have the rest of the utensils. All right. I mean, actually these pots we can put a little bit to the side here. Yeah, there we go. Got our spice rack. We got our wolf leather thingy. Low sanctuary, but that's okay. It's good enough. And yeah, a whole bunch of stuff to eat. We got some dried firewood. Okay, we got a lot of fat here that will spoil. So let's cut one of them up and make some candles. And let's chop down some wood also. And yeah, let's make some candles. I'm like, let's make a path. No, let's make the candles. Let's make the path. Let's make the candles. A workbench would be really nice, actually. But yeah, I really want the axe first. Okay, there's the candles. Good. Alright. Store the knife away. Okay, we're a little bit thirsty. Let's drink. And yeah, let's continue building the path. I think paths will make it much easier. I think this is very worthwhile investment. Okay, still too tired, really. Napping doesn't really like rest you as much as you would think it would. Ooh, that sounds pretty bad. Hello there, Mr. Bear. I'm lucky it didn't attack me. Okay, I need to go inside. Avoid the bear can a little bit. What do we do here? We can drink that potage. It's too hot to sleep. That's fine. Even with all the clothes we took off, it's still really hot. That's fine. Okay, and then let's grab a candle. I'm gonna go outside. Actually, if you have a candle in my hand, okay, we can turn this off to preserve fuel a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna build some more paths. So what I'm thinking here is like what we do is we can just like whenever we are tired, we can like sleep for an hour or so. That way we can get enough sleep in and like we get like a nice efficient thing going on for ourselves here. Okay, another trout, dude. I mean, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'm too tired for this action. Okay. There we go. Okay, little trout swim through the forever rivers. Trout, like not the best fish around for... Okay, we can turn off the candle now. Maybe that was not the best. Yeah, there is a reason to keep this on because of the potage, but we're gonna finish drinking it now anyway, so... we're gonna finish drinking it now anyway, so... There you go, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna drop that. We can leave it here, I guess. And then, why is everything so dark all of a sudden? Okay, some more fish scraps, some more meat. Okay, so these did get dried, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna grab all of that. And I'm gonna put it into something that's gonna keep it fresh for a little bit longer. There we go. And yeah, I kind of wanna dry the rest, so we will do it. There. Okay, need to pee. And let's continue building. We're gonna have this path built in no time. We're gonna need another axe. Okay, let's make another axe before this one breaks. How's like my shovel? Yeah, that's the biggest problem, right? Having a wooden shovel. We had a lot of hoes. Now, I was asked about the rye field. Okay, still didn't... Oh my god. Oh, I see. So Partridge ate everything from pit traps and didn't touch this yet. And Partridge cannot be caught in pit traps. Okay, we will not rebait these. So yeah, this one, it's struggling a little bit. It's the wrong time of the year. We need to plant the rye field in autumn, and I actually plan to do that. I'll do that probably north of my place. Also, the Boulder Grove, my wheat farm in the Boulder Grove, that's actually a bug. That place should not be acidic. So basically, rip my wheat field, rest in peace, my wheat field because of the bug. But it's fixed now, so hey, one less bug to worry about. Okay, right, let's make another axe. So this is the reason why we go for the paths and greenstone in the first place, like so we don't have to keep like grinding for well, not really grinding, but collecting flint. And yeah, anyway, we need another flint axe soon. Not yet, but soon enough that I think it's worthwhile to make it. I always like to make the axe in advance. It's never good when you end up in a situation. Okay, that's not great. I don't want to use that. We can just use this, I guess. It's never great when you end up in a situation where you need a flint axe but don't have one, and then you need to go and make one, and it's like very, very scrappy. So that's really not ideal. Okay. I think this is actually okay. There we go. All right, let's continue. Okay, so what we're gonna eat? I mean, I don't have any meat saturation right now, so we can eat some more sausages. There we go. We eat on a table like a civilized person. That feels so good, actually. You put some sausages in a plate on a table and just eat from there. I wish there was some bonus for doing that. Okay, let's continue building the path to the east. Okay. A little bit tired, that's fine. We didn't sleep enough tonight anyway, so. We keep getting hungry so fast, dude. Yeah, we can really eat a lot. Okay, that's gonna bring my meat saturation way too high. We need to make some potash. Okay, let's do that. And this will be the first time we make stew after the changes, so this is gonna be interesting. This feel like, yeah, grind down my gratification. Right. There we go, there we go. And let's see, what can we put inside? I mean, we can put pretty much almost anything inside. I think we have like a lot of nettles, which will spoil soon. Okay, got some claybulls here. That should go all the way to the right. We got some claybulls, we got some trading stuff. I don't think we're gonna trade that away, but it's just, yeah. Got some random stuff. Then we got some winter stuff. What is common for all these things is that they don't spoil. Got some urine. Got some bilberry wine. Okay, we got 2 of these. We can put them together. It's not a big priority. And then things on the left from this storage container here are the ones which can spoil. So we got some forest caps. We got like a lot of nettles. Let's just make a nice nettle stew. There we go. And then we got rye here. And then most importantly, we have some rye grains. Yeah, we got some more wheat grains. Maybe I could plant wheat in a better place. I think it's better to wait for spring though. I'll see. Rye is almost as good as wheat. There's like a very subtle difference if you ask me, like in taste and gratification you get. I don't think the difference is enough to really bother. So yeah, some things are just better than others. Right. And then you can just toss all of these inside like that. And then this will get overboiled and absorbed into the stew. I hope the stew... Okay, these are very, very spoiled. I don't know if spoilage transfers and how much. We'll see. Maybe it just spoils because of all that spoilage. We'll see. Okay. I should know, but I don't know. Okay, so 1 hour, 30 minutes later. That should be enough for all that to get absorbed. I think it takes 4 ticks for things to get absorbed. So yeah, we got some soup now. So we got a 28 thickness soup here. All the nettles got absorbed. The quality drops to 0. That's usually what happens when you add stuff to the stew. And yeah, and now we'll add something else. Let's add some forest caps. What's the taste of this thing? Grassy and herbal. Okay. Let's add some forest caps. And like this now has like a huge capacity. Like stew can really absorb a lot of stuff. Like it's very, very good. Let's also put some fire in. There we go. Let's put just everything and anything really. Some meat, some fish, maybe even some fat. I don't know. Like, can a fat chunk get absorbed? Let's find out. There we go. And then, okay, we're gonna need some more wood. Okay. All right. Well, let's continue building. We need to rest a bit. We're gonna nap. 2 tick. Okay. That shouldn't be the case. I mean, the thickness is 28%, so I'm too hot to sleep. All right, but like it's going down. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the message we're actually getting is that the stew was too thick in order to make tea or fire brew. But we were making stew anyway, so we can ignore that message. I don't know. On one side, like, if you put some firewood, like, inside some water, right? And then you want to make some tea, and then the water is too thick because it already absorbed some meat, and you cannot make the tea anymore or the fire brew. The game should tell you something about what's wrong. So what it does say is like it's too thick, but it's not too thick to make the stew though. So it's too thick for one recipe and not for another. So it's like saying too thick, but it's actually not. And actually it's like 0% spoilage. Okay, we should definitely do something about this. Okay. Stew ingredients should affect its spoilage. There we go. It's a lot of work though. We need to go like every ingredient has different amount of max spoilage, and we need to transfer their exact percentage. Like, it's very common that we have a bug in the game where something spoils when transforming because, like, I don't know. For example, recently there was a bug with some kind of, I think it was the heather flowers, right? Heather flowers had like, I don't know, 3,000 max spoilage, and then the powder they turned into had 2,000, and then they had 2.5k, and then you transform it and boom, spoiled immediately. And then we need to be like, okay, don't transfer everything, transfer the percentage, and that's hard to get it to happen. So also one other difference with like very thick stews, and I think this is thick enough for that, is that stews now always take 15 minutes to drink, even when they are cold. So there is no more benefit of taking it off fireplace and drinking it there. You can just drink it hot, and hot is also 15 minutes, not 30. So it's totally fine to do it like that. Okay, 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, my flint axe broke, but we do have another one. There we go. So we can finish building the path east. Okay, let's check out if the fat absorbed. Okay. Let's add fat chunks to the stew absorb table. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, feel free to like let us know, hey, this food I think should absorb into the stew and it's not. Okay, we'll add it. But there's just so much things in the game, it's hard to keep track of everything. Right, so we can eat it from here. Like this thing, slightly spicy, slightly pungent, slightly earthy, slightly savory, and slightly buttery. Let's drink it. Tastes good. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's not very often that the stew tastes good, so I'm very happy about it. Our bed needs some work, although is that even our bed anymore? These days we just sleep outside like some kind of a wild man or something. Wild man, actually a character you can play, a little bit simpler than the huntsman, but also less interesting, I would say. But yeah, if you don't care about big intricate quest lines and stories, might be like maybe even a simpler character to play, to be honest. Okay, let's do that, and let's continue building. I'm too tired, that's fine, we can take a little bit of a nap. I'm too hot to sleep, that's okay. So this is the hottest part of the year, like I'm gonna be getting that a lot. Okay, we built a path to the river pass. Wait, what? There's a partridge here. Okay. I don't remember doing that, but fine. Oh, look at how weird the dried clover looks. I mean, it looks dried, so I guess it doesn't really look weird. It just looks weird to me. It looks uncommon, actually, when I think about it. Okay, so we got the partridge here. Okay. Still alive, I see. Okay, nice. Good for you, mate. Good for you. If you ever need some extra meat, we can find it here. What? Just that's fine. A little bit tired. We can take up a small nap. Oh, bears here. Okay, we're gonna go west. Now it takes 3 minutes to travel between these areas. That's really nice. I assume bear's gonna be going home soon. Oh look, a fox. Ooh, that might be bad news for a little partridge to the west. Well, it's not really our partridge. It's more like fox's partridge now. We abandoned it. We can always use some more fur to sell to the trader, so this is a really good opportunity to shoot it with some flint arrows. We can now switch to the flint spear. And then, I don't know, thrust. There you go. And there's another fox. Hello. There are 2 foxes in the forest now. Okay, well, I don't mind. Okay. Let's do trust. There you go. Okay, so some nice food. Okay, let's store that into the boxes here. It's a fox in a box. Okay, we need to poo. Okay, we got some sleep deprivation, so we should probably go and sleep. So I didn't put enough sleep into my schedule. It is what it is. Okay, let's wash. Let's eat, and I'm gonna sleep. I mean drink. There you go.
Yeah.
Tastes a bit bland. Okay, the flavor's already dissipated a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, I know what to do with these fats though. We sleep inside tonight. That's new. Definitely new. Not very common for me. Gonna do a nice full sleep, beautiful, and I'm gonna eat some more. There. So now I wanna get rid of the sleep deprivation thing. Okay, let's drink some water. Go back to sleep. Yeah, definitely wanna get rid of sleep deprivation. It's like 6 hours or so. Yeah, okay. It's not enough to be awake to get rid of sleep deprivation. You really need to sleep it off. Okay, there's a perch. How many perch enchants do we have? Also, what's with the crazy weather all of a sudden? I mean, my gratification's maxed out. Calming flow increases it. Like, I could go for another perch, but I feel like it's pretty easy to keep up. So... Like, is this like a real storm? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, little perch. May swim happily and come back to us when we need the enchant. Okay, and then go to foxes. I wish you many partridges in the next world. And I too wish you too many partridges in the next world. There we go. Good. And now, yeah, we need to... Well, we don't have to do it, but we want to do it. I'm gonna skin it. I'm gonna prep the leathers. We get a lot of meat and fat. That's pretty nice. Okay. We could eat, so let's do it. Nice. And then... Yeah. Flesh it. Brain mush it. Beautiful. Maybe I should invest into the tanning pit actually. Because right now I'm not really making clothes anymore out of these. And brain mushing takes so long. And then tanning, like we can probably tan this into 100% quality anyway. That way I would not have to like spend so much time brain mushing. The tanning pit definitely has a spot in the game. You know what? Let's do that. Actually, wait. We have this thing. Yeah. I would need some tanning liquor though. For that we need some bark. I guess we go and grab some bark then. Yeah, okay. Okay, got some fat here that's fairly spoiled. Why is all this fat so spoiled? Okay. Yeah, these very spoiled ones, let's just make candles out of them. And then we're gonna go grab some bark, I think. I like candles a lot. They're so useful. And the more I have of them, like the more likely I am to actually use them, which would be really, really good using these candles. Okay, we need some twine. Good. Alright, yeah, let's go grab some bark. What's the closest place? It might actually be the West Stone, maybe. I don't know, it's hard to say. I was doing some calculation last time, right? So Boulder Grove, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it is actually. Okay, everything's eaten, dude. And my partridge is gone. I wonder what happened to it. Would be cool if you open the fox's belly and find a partridge inside. By the way, when you get a perch from a pike, that's not a bug. Pikes are carnivorous fish. They eat perches. If you find a perch inside it, it was inside its stomach. Yeah, some people are reporting that a lot. Okay, we got the fox burrow. There's no point in trying to smoke the foxes out because both foxes are dead and back at home. We could do the badger, I guess. Yeah, the wheat field's dead because acidity is going down now though, but yeah, this was definitely a bug. This place should not be acidic because it is a oak and grove place. So it should be neutral, and that bug should be fixed now. So, but anyway, we came here for what? For some oak tree bark. Now I don't know how much we need, so we'll grab a little bit more than we probably need, just in case. I don't know how much I want. Okay, let's go with 8. If it's more than 8, we're gonna come again. But 8 should be enough. Okay, we can also grab some wood, I guess, while we're here. And then... Okay. Okay, let's not get tired though. There we go. Good. Alright, let's head back home. Right. Uphill. No, not the uphill. Yeah, well, badger. Mushroom. Okay. Wind needles. Okay, we go all the way to Wolf Pass, right? And then we go to the east. Okay. Good. Okay, and home sweet home, right. Okay, let's drop the contents of our bags. Sometimes I forget to do that. This for this. Alright. I think I'm gonna be making the tanning liquor inside the clay balls. Because otherwise I could end up putting too much water. Okay, tanning water. Can be drunk to help treat diarrhea. Add more oak bark and boil it to gradually increase its tannin levels and eventually produce tanning liquor, which can also be further processed into brown dye. Okay, so this is 100%. Okay. Right. Take charcoal and ash. We need to relight it though. Okay. What? Does boiling speed up the process? Seems to be happening on its own. It might. Okay. And I guess we actually have enough for a cooking pot. But that would be slower, no? Who would have thought that we're gonna need clay balls so early here? Okay. So like, let's say you make it in a cooking pot, right? And then what happens is this: you don't have full bark. And then if that's not enough, it will not transform, you know. So to transform a full pot of tanning water into tanning liquor, you need 4 barks. And that's the main reason why I didn't want to do it in a bigger container, just in case. But we will be fine either way. But I'm gonna use the small ones just so for it to go faster, I think. There. I hope that works well. Why don't these stack together? Oh, super weird, dude. Okay. Okay, bears here again. That's fine. We do have our hut in which we can hide from the bears, so we should be fine. Okay. Oh, fireplace only has room for 4. Okay, but it's going super fast though, so... I think we can do the fox. Oh, no, this one's flashed. Okay, wait, we have another one. Okay, I got some meat. Yeah, we should try that. But yeah, if tank water's complete. Okay. Good, good. Yeah, I was also asked if tanning pits are redundant. No, they're not redundant. They're really a time efficient way to like to tan stuff. Okay, we need to, this is fresh, we need to flash it. There we go. And now what we can do is, you can actually use the clay basin. So this is not working right now. Not big, it doesn't really say why, but there's not enough tanning liquor inside it. What's this? Mordant. Okay. You can return it to brown dye by adding enough mordant. Oh no, that's fine, okay. Okay, now it has 50%, is that enough? No. Okay, 67%. Nope. Well, actually, we have all the meat ready now, so we can... Okay, let's do this also. There we go, throw this outside. I mean, we could put this in a stew, but I think we're just gonna eat it raw, not raw, right? Right, but we need some burnable tinder. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Good. Okay, flip some more. Is it finally done? No. Why does it take so long this time? Okay. Wait, what's going on? Okay, almost. I guess it just takes a while, I didn't realize. It seemed like so fast the first time around, that's why I'm surprised. It was like, boom, done. Okay.
Yeah.
It will probably say, yeah, okay. I was just about to say. Okay. Okay, so 83% is enough. There's really no reason not to fill it up to full though. And then we got some extra tanning liquor here if later. I was not even that much off, dude. Like, I only had 2 extra barks. So yeah, fun fact, you can tan skins inside a clay basin. Now, you can only do 1 skin at a time, so I would still say that tanning pit's not redundant, because you can put way more inside. It's much less fiddly. You could always make 4 of these instead of 1 tanning pit, I guess, but yeah. Anyway, let's go to the storage and let's put some tanning liquor into like one of these big pots. There we go. We're probably gonna need some more as well. And then clay balls go there. Good. Got some cauldrons here. We got a little bit of this, little bit of that. I guess we can store this here as well. Bowls and bins. There we go. And then this extra bowl we can just put on the table or something. Yeah, we need one here anyways, so. Alright. So yeah, this one was brain mushed. Okay, it's actually 100 fixability, so we can go and stretch it. There. The game's trolling me. Alright, be that way. Yeah, actually it's not done. Okay. Right, let's snap a bit more. There we go. And also if you brain mush it, it's done a bit faster, but it's more manual labor. Okay, so now, yeah, we have a path here. So we can go easily to the right. And then we can go south from there. And we build another path. And I think I wanna do that. So, okay. We can put this 2 back there. There we go. You can also steer this too to make it higher quality. It takes 15 minutes. How much does it give? It gives a decent chunk actually. It's not even that bad. We're getting a little bit tired of eating stew. We're gonna have to start eating meat again. Okay, so now we can just jump there real fast. Okay, unfortunately Gender's still alive. Good job, boy, good job. Your brother did not survive. And now we want to build a path south. Especially since south is like 30 minutes. South is where we can... I don't think we can get greenstone at the river pass, right? Can we? I actually remember. I mean, it would be really good if we can, but I don't think we can. We can try a bit though. We can! Oh my god, that's OP. That's OP. We don't even have to go south. Oh my god. Yeah, like... I had this feeling in my head. I had this feeling that we might be able to do it. Okay, oh, greenstone. Greenstone season is open. So gonna be okay. We need to be careful about the bear. He's coming. I heard him, but these are only like half an hour actions, so the bear can't really surprise us. The drop rate's not that great, but yeah. You can spend days here, not get anything, and you can like get 2 pieces in one day, like I did just now. It really depends how lucky or unlucky you are. And we're gonna get... Ooh, we're getting some good drops, dude. Some really, really good drops. Okay. But yeah, right now we don't really have any other priorities, so... Yeah. And then we can just jump back home, eat real fast. Stag, though. Oh wait, where's the fox? We need to stretch it, there we go. And then we need to keep an eye out on this one. Yeah, because it will start losing quality if it's stand in a tanning liquor. And I don't know. I'd say most likely... Okay, got some wood left, that's fine. We also did rice some food, right? Okay, yeah, let's grab the dried foods. I'm gonna put them inside containers. And there. And actually, let's see, like 3 pieces of meat, I guess. Probably tastes better boiled, but tastes okay, that's fine. Oh, gratification's pretty low. Yeah. Okay, also, this place is super dirty. Okay. Okay. Let's get some more wood. And I think we can go back gathering. Actually, can leave these things here now. I really didn't want to do that. I'm just gonna throw it away, otherwise it's gonna annoy me too much. Okay, so we found some nice greenstone. That's nice, and then we got the rope. Can I put it on shoulder? No, because we don't have room, but we can put it in there, I guess. This one's officially full now, but that's fine. Okay. So we need 12 of these to make an axe. We got some slag. More slag. I probably have some more somewhere also. Maybe not. Why do I have a feeling that I had some more somewhere? Oh, there we go. Greenstone slag. And actual copper nuggets. Actual tin nuggets. Ooh, we bought that from the trader. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. We can make some team tools. That would be really nice. I don't know if I wanna do it though. Okay. We are really close to be able to make the... Oh, another fish. It's a perch. And perch is not the best catch, but... Hey, swim, my little friend. Swim in the forever swimlands. Okay, good. Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, these constant clearing actions, this will destroy our... We're getting so many though. They're not very high quality. But for my first axe, I don't really care. I might store the ones which are higher quality. I might store for later and not spend them. Oh, it's a squirrel. Hello. I need some arrows actually. So we should be working on that. Yeah, let's go make some arrows. Also, yeah, I guess we don't have to chop wood anymore. There's gonna be plenty here. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Yeah, that's huge actually. That's huge, not needing to do that. Yeah, this is going way faster than I thought. I thought we were gonna need like 5 episodes to get to enough greenstone to be able to build an axe, but seems like it's going super fast. My gratification is a little bit bad. Okay, may you hop freely in another world. There we go. Skin. Flesh. Now yeah, this is where the problem happens, right? I guess you can just do this. So there is definitely a point to make a tanning pit. I think let's make one. So that would be like what, farming? No. I have no idea where the tanning pit is. Clay, tools. No, actually leatherworking, tailoring. Tailoring, cloth, skin patching, leather clothing, equipment, tools probably. There we go. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. How's our gardens, by the way? We didn't look at them in a while, right? Yeah, they don't look that grand. Okay. How's my little gangsta doing? We only visit gangsta when we need his poop. Well, that's fine. It's fair. Hey there, gangsta. What's up? Yeah, it's still trusting us a lot. It's like, hey, mate. Who's the best piggy? Yes, you are. Keep pooping. Thank you very much. Actually, how's the food? Okay, it's fine for now. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna need to put some food in there at some point. Okay. We can also put him outside, but I'm way too worried that he's gonna get chomped down by some wolves or something, so I kind of don't wanna do it. Oh yeah, right. No more basin. This one's called wait for spraying. Okay, I guess we're no longer doing that. Yeah, we're not. Okay, good. There. Then I got quite a few which could use some more water, but not a lot. There. Yeah, I'm missing my big thing. I can do this actually. There we go. Okay, mid water. Mid water. There we go. Mid that. Okay. Good. Beautiful. How this doing? 100%, 87%. Okay, good. Okay, okay. So where were we? Okay, I need to wash. We need to eat. Okay, I can do a little bit more. Okay. Oh, the moon touched attacks. What? We managed to escape. A little bit grumpy, little moon touched. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is. Okay, my gratification's like really bad. What's so discomforting? A perch? Okay, we can deal with that. What else? Okay. Unfocused, that's fine. There's a pig outside. At least I heard something. I mean... if I want to catch piggies... yeah? Come on. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do much while that thing's around. I should just go to sleep. Okay, some human excrement. Let's put that there. Okay, we need to sleep anyway, so whatever. Okay. Moon Maiden Dream. Right, wait patiently. Wait, keep your eyes on her. I'll hunt the beast. I will find it and slay it. Keep watching her. And okay, we get the moon blessing. Okay, so the moon touch cannot mess with us now anymore. Hey there, mate. Okay, he's gone anyway. So I wanna catch the partridges. If I wanna catch the partridges, I'll need some fat in these. If I wanna catch the piggy, I want some in these, but yeah. Okay. Okay, we can pee, we can drink, we can eat. Very happy with how much we achieved this episode. Okay. Okay, let's sleep. Right in 2 days. Okay. Yeah, we could really use that tanning pit. Yeah, let's build it. Let's build it. Just to show how much more comfortable it is, not wasting time. Yeah, that piggy outside. Well, no piggy right now. Is it eating my stuff? No, I didn't eat that. We can actually grab these at some point. Might be nice. Are there any rotten crops? No. So piggy is like lurking around, but didn't really cause any damage yet. Okay, we still need to... okay, we have great well-being. Gratification still kind of bad. There's something smelly inside here. Okay, that's the hut. Okay. How much do we need to sleep? A little bit more now because like we were doing stuff in the night, but there we go. Good. Okay, okay. So now we're building the tanning pit. We're gonna need a lot of oak bark to fill it up enough that we can actually tan in there. I guess that's the only downside. But yeah, I'm gonna make a cut here. Hopefully enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next episode of Cards Wild Fantasy Forest, where we're gonna, well, survive in the fantasy forest some more. Okay, we need to cook the squirrel. Maybe we can just put it inside here. That would destroy the things though. Okay, let's just do it like that. And yeah, so this episode, like, we got some good progress. We built the path east. We started collecting the greenstone. We already collected quite a bit. We came to this amazing idea that we can use the tanning inside the clay basin to save some time. But decided that it's just too small. This only takes one thing, so we need a tending pit, and we are working on that. So that's pretty good. And yeah, I don't know what else we did, but things are looking pretty good. So yeah, the next thing is still gonna be the copper axe. Very, very high priority for me. So hopefully we can maybe even finish it next time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that happens or not. And yeah, see you next one. Neomer signing out. Bye bye.